Hi guys, welcome back to Sunita YouTube channel. We will discuss Mathematics Stage 9 Paper 2. Past paper 2023 is for Cambridge Lower Secondary Progression Test. So let's get started. This is a paper 2, so you may use a calculator, geometrical instrument, tracing paper. Duration is 1 hour. Total mark is 50. Let's get started. Each question you'll be given time interval, so you may find your own answer, and after you can match with the answer given and explanation. If you need more time, you may pause this video in between. So let's get started. If you follow this video till the end, we'll scroll over all the questions. You may take a screenshot if you would like to and save in your laptop and use it for practice, or you may print it out. Let's get started with question number 1. Question 1. It takes 3 people 10 days to build a wall. Find how many days it would take 6 people to build the same wall working at the same rate. You're given 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, if you need some more time, please pause this video. Let's reveal the answer. Well, the answer is 5. You got it correct. So here is how it works. If you got it correct, you may skip to the next number. So 3 people, 10 days is 3 times 10. This is a shortcut. Equals to now 6 people times a question mark. So that question mark should be filled with 6 times 5. That's why the answer is 5. The reason we can do this is the same walls, same amount of work. If 3 people, 10 days, so 6 people with the same amount of work should give us the same product. So it should be 5. So 3 times 2 is 6. Then we do with the 10. 10 divided by 2 will get 5. That is the logic. Alright, let's move on to second question. Question 2. The two-term rule for a sequence is subtract k. The first term of the sequence is 40. The fourth term of the sequence is 35.5. Question A. Find the second and third terms of the sequence. Okay, 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, if you haven't finished, you may pause this video. Let's reveal the answer. Here we go. It's 38.5 and 37.5. Here's how it works. Well, subtract by k, and subtract by k. From 40 to 35.5, there are 1, 2, 3k. So 40 minus 3k equals to 35.5. Now, we collect numbers with number. 40 minus 35.5 equals to 3k. We move 3k. So this to the left, this to the right, and we exchange the sign. Negative become positive. For negative 3k become positive 3k. 35.5 become negative 35.5. Now 40 minus 35.5 is 4.5 is 3k. Now how to get k? K is 4.5 divided by 3, so it's 1.5. So k is 1.5. Now it means 40 minus 1.5 is 38.5. 38.5 minus 1.5 is 37, and 37 minus 1.5 is 35.5. So that will be the answer. Next, question 2b. So question 2b, find the first negative term in the sequence. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's reveal the answer. Well, the answer is negative 0.5. How is it like that? Uh, let's see the explanation. Now, first negative term. So we have the value of k is subtract by 1.5. Now 40 minus 1.5. There's for each step is minus k, minus k, minus k, and it will go on until it is 0 and become negative. So minus k up to here. So we want to count how many times of k. So we put the n equals to 0. So 40 equals to 1.5 n. And when we count the n, we will get 40 divided by 1.5. We can use calculator for this because we are allowed to use calculator for this paper. It's equal to 26. 2 over 3. So we run up to 27. So it must be when n is 27, we round up to 27. It will be in the negative. So we count now. Now if 40 minus 1.5 n, now if the n is now 27, it will give us a negative. Let's count what is the answer with calculator. So 1.5 times 27 is, if we count, is 40.5 with calculator. So 40 minus 40.5 is negative 0.5. That's how we got this answer. If you have any question, please feel free to write in the comment section in Susan Hira YouTube channel. Let's move on. Question 3a. 3. A prism has a cross-section that is a regular hexagon. Write down the number of planes of symmetry of this prism 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you got your answer? What do you think is the correct answer? Let's check it out. Oh, the answer is 7. How does it become 7? Let's see the explanation. So here are the 7 plane of symmetry. So this is the first one. The green plane of symmetry will cut the hexagonal prism right into 2 identical parts, front and back. Now, this one also the same. And this is the third one. And this is when we cut along this in the middle between 2 vertex. This is the same thing. There are 3. So this is the clue. We have 3 plane of symmetry that cut just right in the vertex. 1, 2, 3. Then the 3 that's cut on the side between the vertex, which is this is 1, 2, and 3. And the plane of symmetry cut into 2 equal parts, top and bottom. This part. So altogether it's 7. If you need further explanation, please feel free to write in the comment section in Susan YouTube channel if you open this video from Susan Hira YouTube channel. So let's move on to next question. Still the same question, question 3, but now is question B. The area of the cross section of the prism is 10.4 square meter. The volume of the prism is 8.84 cubic meter. Now calculate the height of the prism 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you done? If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Let's reveal the answer. Oh, the answer is 0.85. How we got that? So we know that volume is equal to base area or the cross sections times the height. Now base area is 10.4 and it's already in square meter, and volume is 8.84 is the same in cubic meter. So the unit is already same, meter and meter, and we just have to find the h. The h we can get easily with calculator. 8.84 divided by 10.4. Here we go, we'll get that answer. Next, we're now in question 4. Is a Venn diagram. is natural numbers, integers, and rational numbers. Write each of these numbers in the correct part of the Venn diagram. One has been done for you, so -7 is in here because -7 is integer. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you done? If you have not finished, please pause this video so we will reveal the answer now. Here we go. So -7 is integer, 12 is natural numbers, square root of 36 is 6 natural number, 4.7 is rational numbers, -55 over 11 is rational number, -2 over 3 is rational number. So that will be the correct answer, -55 over 11. So how it does it work? Let's see the explanation. What is rational numbers, integer, and natural numbers? So natural numbers are part of number system, which include all positive integer from 1, and it does not include 0, that is natural numbers. For integer is a whole number, not fractional number that can be positive, negative, or 0, while rational numbers, any numbers that can be written as a ratio or fraction of two integers. So based on that, then we can write down natural number in here, 12 square root of 36, integer -7, and this is all can be written as fraction. That's why it's rational numbers. Let's move on to the next question. Now we are in question B. Here's a list of words: rational, irrational, prime, odd, square. Complete the sentence using the correct word from the list. Square root of 3 and 5 are example of blank numbers. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you got your answer? Let's check it out. Oh, the answer is irrational numbers. As we know, if we count with calculator, square root of 3 and square root of 5, we cannot, it's non-terminating or non-recurring decimal, which is you cannot express them as a fraction, so it must be irrational. Alright, next number. Here we go. Now we are in question 5. Expand and simplify. X plus 7 bracket times X plus 2 in bracket. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's reveal the answer. So here we go. This is our answer, how it works. So what we do is we times x is x squared, then x times 2 is 2x. Next is this one, 7x. 7 times x, 7x. And the last is this multiplication, 7 times 2, 14. Then we combine 2x and 7x is 9x plus 14. That's how we got our answer. If you have any question, please feel free to write in the comment section in Susan here YouTube channel. We'll reply to you in another video for explanation, because our aim is to help you to understand math more and improve your performance. Now let's move on to the next question. Question 6. Solve the inequality. -2 smaller or equals than x minus 3 smaller than 5. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you done? Let's reveal the answer. If not, you may pause this video for a while. So here we go. This is our answer. 1 smaller than or equals x and x smaller than 8. So how it works? So we have to choose 2 by 2, left and middle. So let's simplify this one like this. Now we collect numbers with numbers. So now -2 plus 3 smaller than x. -2 plus 3 is 1 smaller than x. Now we take the middle and right, smaller than 5. So x smaller than 8. Now we combine these two, x greater. So this one we can write as x greater or equals to 1. So we can flip this left and right and flip the sign. And x smaller than 8. So we just combine the answer like this. X is greater or equals to 1 and X is smaller than 8. Now, second question, 6b. 6b is show your solution to part A on the num line 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's review the answer. So here's our solution. So it's from 1 we put the black dot because there's equal sign, and 8 we put the empty dots. Now we make the line here. So this resemble the answer. So X greater than or equals to 1 and smaller than 8. Next, now we're in question 7. The map shows the position of two trees, A and B, with a scale 1 to 250. Tree C is on a bearing of 110 from tree A, and tree C is on the bearing of 205 degrees from tree B. The scale of the map is 1 to 250. Find the actual distance in meters between tree B and tree C. You should show the position of tree C on the map. So this one, since we are doing online, you may print it out and screenshot and print out, and your printout may vary, depends on the scale that you use. So as long as you do the working correctly on the paper, it will be correct. So this is online paper, so the length of AB depends on the magnification that we use in the file. Alright, so this is an example of how we do it. Given 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you done? If you have not, you can pause this video and let's rebuild the answer. Now this is the explanation. The answer is 1100 meter according to this paper. So let's see the explanation. So according to the measurement, information given 3C is at the angle of 110 from A. So from north we measure 110 with the protector 110 and we make a line, and after that 3C is also 205 degree from B. So from B we make a straight line 180 and we add another 25 and then we make a line, and the intersection will be the position of point C. Now when we measure the distance from A to B is 8.4 cm, and when we measure the distance from B to C is 4.4 cm. Now it says 1 is to 250, the scale, so 4.4 times 250 will be 1100 centimeter, and that will be converted to 11 meter. That will be the answer. So this is how we show the C, 110 from A, 205 from B, and we measure the distance with ruler between B and C, and then count according to scale times 250, we got 1100 cm, and we divide by 100 to get meter, so 11 meter. So this is our answer, 11 meters. Let's move on to the next question. If you need to know further about bearing, please feel free to write in the comment section. We'll explain to you with the topic specific for bearing with another video. Okay, let's move on. Question 8. The graph of x plus y equals 4 is drawn on the grid. Question 8. Draw the graph of y minus x equals 1 on the same grid 10 seconds from now. If you have print this out, it will be feel more comfortable to do this. If not, you have to pause video and draw on a paper and then find the answer for 8. So 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're not finished, you may pause this video. So let's reveal the answer. So this is our drawing, y minus x equals 1. So the easiest way to do is we make the equation to y equals mx form, mx plus c, so y-intercept form. So y, we move the x to the right. Now negative x becomes positive x plus 1. Now we know that the gradient now is 1 because there's no number in front of x, and the intercept is 1. So we put 1 here, plot 1 as the intercept, and then gradient is 1. It means for one rise there will be one, uh, so one horizontal and one vertical. That's meaning of gradient. So gradient will be, so we put the intercept 1 here, and we start making the graph by moving one horizontal. This is one horizontal, and we'll get one vertical. One horizontal, one vertical, we get another point, and one horizontal, we get one vertical. So the gradient is 1 in here. So gradient equals to rise over run. So 1, it means 1 up and 1 uh, horizontal to the right. So that's how we got our line. Next, question B, use the graph to write down the solution to the pair of simultaneous equation x plus y equals 4 and y minus x equals 1. So we have to see the intersection. So it's 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it's easy to find the intersection. You just have to see the meeting point of the two lines, which is here, and it goes to 1.5 and 2.5. So the answer will be 1.5x by 2.5. That will be the answer. Next, so we put the answer in the answer slot. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 9. A teaspoon of sugar has a mass of 4.2 grams. Write down the mass of this sugar in milligrams. So it's quite easy, right? So you'll be given 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's review the answer. So it's 4,200 milligrams. So it's quite easy. So from 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. So we 4.2 we times by 1,000. So then we get 4.2. We move 1, 2, 3. So we put 2 0. That's what we got. 4,200. Let's move on. Now we are in question B. Mike says there are 12,000 grains of sugar in 1 teaspoon. Use Mike's value to calculate the mass of 1 grain of sugar in grams. Give your answer in standard form. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's review the answer. Well, the answer is 3.5 times 10 to the power of negative 4. So how does it work? So it says that 1 teaspoon is 4.2 grams and 1 teaspoon is 12,000 grain. So now we want to find 1 grain. 1 grain. So we divide both equation with 12,000 to get 1 grain. So now we got 1 grain. So 1 grain is equals to 0.2 divided by 12,000. We can count this with calculator and we will get 0.00035. And we write in standard form. It means we have to move 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3.5 times 10 to the power of -4 gram will be our answer. Next, we go question 10. Two friends share some money in the ratio of 3 to 5. One friend gets $1.5. Find two possible amounts that the other friends get 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's reveal the answer. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Well, the answer is $1.5 and $0.9. So here's how it works. If one friend's 1.5 is the ratio of 3, then so 3 to 5, 1.5. It means from 3 to 1.5 we times by 0.5. So this we times by 0.5. So it should be 2.5. 2.5. And if the ratio of 1.5 is for 5, it means this times 0.3. So this times 0.3. So it will be $0.9. So the possibility is $0.9 or $2.5. So this should be $2.5 and $0.9. That is the explanation. Alright, let's move on to the next question. So it's 2.5 and 0.9. Now in question 11, Xavier rolls a fair blue dice and a fair green dice. Blue dice and green dice. This is the diagram. Complete the three diagram 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's reveal the answer. So here we go. We got rolls 6 blue dice is 1 over 6 and does not roll a 6 means there's another 5. So 5 over 6 is apply the same. Rolls a 6. 1 over 6 does not roll a 6 is 5 over 6. Roll 6 is 1 over 6 and does not roll a 6 is 5 over 6. So this is all for green dice and this is for blue dice. Alright, next number. Question B. Find the probability that she rolls exactly 1 6. 1 6. 10 seconds from now. What is 1 6?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you got your answer. Let's open up the answer. So it's 5 over 18. How does it work? 5 over 18. So we see that 1 6. It means we have to choose the roll a 6 and does not roll a 6. So this is 1 6. Does not roll a 6 and rolls a 6. So this path is 1 over 6 times 5 over 6. So this path also the same, 5 over 6 times 1 over 6. Then we add it up, so this will become 1 times 5 is 5 over 36, 5 over 36 plus 5 over 36, so we got 10 over 36. Then we simplify, divided by 2 becomes 5 over 18. That's how we got the answer. If you have any question, please feel free to write in the comment section in Susan Hira YouTube channel. Now in question C, complete the sentence using a word or words from the list. Safia rolls a 6 on a blue dice and Safia does not roll a 6 on green dice. 6 on blue dice and does not roll a 6 on green dice. So R blank event, is it independent, dependent, mutually exclusive or complementary? 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's reveal the answer. Well, it is independent events. So let's take a look of what dependent, independent, mutually exclusive, and complementary event mean. So this is dependent events. Dependent means the outcome of one event affects the outcome of the other. Like if you see there are 2 bits and 3 reps, 2 in 5. So after the first withdrawal, and then if we don't return, then if we get red, then the next withdrawal will be only 2 blue and 2 red. If the first withdrawal is blue, then the next withdrawal will be 1 blue and 3 red. So the first and second events, they are, the second depends on the first event. So that is dependent events. Now independent events is just like the purple dye and the green dye. The result from purple dye does not affect the result from green dye. So if outcome of one event does not affect the outcome of the other. Now what about mutually exclusive? Mutually exclusive are meaning they can't be both. Like from set of cards aces, there are 4 aces and 4 kings. So the events of we pick as aces or we pick kings, uh, they can't be both. So in one card, either we pick in one withdrawal, either we pick aces or kings. But between hearts and kings, it can be both happen. So king and heart, because the king also has heart. So this is not mutually exclusive, while this one is mutually exclusive. Complementary is A and not A. So if even A is come out 5 or 6, now not A, complementary of A is 1, 2, 3, 4. So complementary events is also actually mutually exclusive event. So that's how we got the answer independent event. Let's move on to next question. Question 12. Here is a semicircle. Calculate the area of the semicircle. Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So
0.
with calculator it is easy work. So let's reveal the answer. Here's the answer, 84.4 square centimeter. So according to the formula, area is equals to pi r square. Since this is semicircle, then area is pi r square divided by 2. And the pi, you just take from calculator, the r is this divided by 2. So 14.66 is the diameter. We only need radius, so we divide by 2, we get 7.33. So we input 7.33 square over 2, and we count the calculator, we get this one. That's it. Next, actually we get 84.354. So 80. So if the answer is 84.354, so 3 significant figures, so we have to put 1, 2, and this is 3, and the next digit is 5, so we round up. So 84, 3 plus 1 is 4, so that's how we got 84.4. Because the next digit is 5, so we have to add 1 to this 3. So we hope it's clear. Next, question 13. An elk has a top speed of 72.4 kilometers per hour. An ostrich has a top speed of 43 miles per hour. Tick to show which of these animals has the fastest top speed. You must show your working. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this is the answer is an elk. So let's see how it works. So according to the conversion, 1 kilometer is 0.62137 miles. So 72.4 kilometers we convert to miles with time with the converter, so we got 84.4 miles. So this is much greater than an ostrich, so that's how we got the answer, this one. Next. Question 14. Sandra wants to compare the height of boys and girls when they are 14 years old. She takes a random sample of 5 boys from the local running club and 5 girls from her class at school. The children that she samples are all 14 years old. Give 2 reasons why this may not be a good sample.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's reveal the answer. This is one example of correct answer. The answer for this may vary. If you need to clarify your answer, please feel free to write down in the comment section in Susan here YouTube channel. So the first reason is the boys and girls are taken from different groups, so it will not be fair. Second, the boys from local running club do exercise regularly, while the girl from her class might not do exercise regularly, so the result will not be reliable. Let's move on to next question B. Samira measured the height of HCMs of each child. Samira wants to record the height using these class intervals. Explain why she may not be able to record every child's height in these class intervals. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's reveal the answer. So the answer is there are no class interval that can fit the height of exactly 150, 160, and 170 because there's no equal signs. Next. Now in question C, write down the correct class interval that allows Samira to record every child's height. One has been done for you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's open up the answer. So this will be the correct answer. 150 h greater or equals then less than 160, then 160 h greater or equals then h less than 170. So no, next is h greater or equals than 170. So we have place to put the 150, 160, and 170. Next question. All right, now we're in question 15. Shape A is shown on a grid. Question A, reflect shape A in the lines of x equals to 3 and label the image B. Then reflect shape B in the line y equals to -2 and label the image C. If you have this printout, you may do so. If not, you have to draw or you have taken a screenshot, you may print it out first. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's reveal the answer. Here we go. This is image B1. Reflect shape A in the line of x equals 3. So this is equals 3. And we reflect like this. And reflect a line y equals to -2. So from here to here. So we flip from up to down. Down. This will be the C. So if you have any question about this topic transformation and you need further explanation, please feel free to write in the comment section in Susan YouTube channel. Now let's move on to the next question. Here is the next question. Describe fully the single transformation that maps shape A onto shape C. From here to C. So let's give 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's open up the answer. Well, the answer is a rotation 180 counterclockwise with center of rotation p by -2. Let's see how it works. So this is the A, image A. This is C. We can see that there is a rotation because the orientation has changed. Orientation has changed, and so let's connect the corresponding point. So this is corresponding to this, we connect, and another point is this one corresponding to this one. And after that, there is a red line and green line, and we divide the red line to 2 equal parts and draw a perpendicular line. So this is perpendicular bisector of red line, and this is perpendicular bisector of green line. And the meeting point is here. That is the center of rotation, that is 3 by -2, and all point from here is rotated 180 degree. So it will be From here, it will rotate to here. So 180 can be clockwise and counterclockwise, it's just the same. You can answer clockwise or counterclockwise. So that will be our explanation. Let's move on to the next question. Now in a question 16, a formula used in physics is v squared plus u squared plus 2as. Question A, find the two possible values of v when u is 2.1, a is negative 9.8, and s is negative 5.4.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's reveal the answer now. So the answer is 10.5 or negative 10.5. So here's how it works. So we just have to plug in the numbers. V squared equals to u is 2.1. Use this with calculator. Plus 2 times the a is negative 9.8 and s is negative 5.4. So we count all with calculator, and we got v is the square root of the answer. So we count with calculator, we get 110.25. Then we square root of 110.25. It can be plus minus 10.5. So this is 10.5 and negative 10.5. Let's move on. Now we are in question B. Rearrange this formula to make A as a subject. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's reveal the answer. Here's our answer. A is v squared minus u squared over 2s. Now to separate the a, we need to isolate the a. So we have to get rid of the u. So we minus u here. So this will be cancelled out. And then now v squared minus u squared equals to 2as. So we want to now cancel the s. So we divide by s and 2, divide by s and 2. So we can cancel the 2 and s. So we got a alone. That's why we get a equals to v squared minus u squared over 2s. Next. Now we're in question 17. A field is in the shape of a trapezium A, B, C, D. Calculate the perimeter of the field. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's open up the answer. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. So the answer is 116. How does it work? So 116. First we have to count this side and this side so we can get the perimeter. So this side is, we see from this triangle, 26 hypotenuse and 24 as the horizontal side. So we got to get this. We have to just use Pythagoras. 26 square minus 24 square, square root of that. Then after we count with calculator, we'll get 676 minus 576. So square root of 100 is 10. So this, we got this 10. This side is 10. So now this is 10, and we make a parallel line. So 10, 42 minus 10, we got 32. Now this is a perpendicular angle. Now this is remain the same, 24. So to get this side, we just use a Pythagoras. So this is a hypotenuse equals to 32 square plus 24 square. So we add it up, and then square root of that. So square root of 32 square plus 24 square. And when we count, we got 24 for this one, 24. Alright, so we got this one, 32 square is 1024. This 24 square is 576. Now we add it up, then we get square root of 1600. So this is equals to 40. This is equals to 40. 40. Now we got all the sides that we want. 40. This is 10. So we add up 40 plus 42 plus 24 plus 10. So it's all equals to 116. That's our answer. Next. Now we're in the last question of this paper. Question 18. In this pyramid, each expression is equal to the sum of two expressions immediately below it. Complete the pyramid, writing each expression in the simplest form. So the mark is 3. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if you have not finished, this, you may pause this video. Let's open up the answer now. So this is our complete answer. Simplest forms. So first, what we do is we can find this one. So 5 plus 5x plus 6. Now this will count expand into 3x plus 6. So 3x plus 6. Add by this to get 5x plus 6. It means the 6 is already the same. Got the same x, 6, and then 3x to 5x, we had to add 2x. So that's how we got this one is 2x. Now this and this we add up. This is expand to x squared minus 7x plus 2x minus 7x plus 2x is minus 5. So x squared minus 5x, and we simplify into x minus 5. So that will be the answer, x minus 5. x minus 5. Next. So now this is x squared minus 5x plus 5x plus 6. So minus 5x cancel out with 5x. So we have x squared plus 6 at the top. That's it. Next. Now what we have is these two bottom left, two bottom. So we can find this one. So negative 2x plus something that make 2x. So that will be, count mentally, it will be 4x. So negative 2x plus 4x is 2x. So that's how we got this one. Next, our last one is this one. 4x plus something to get 3x plus 6. So of course, logically, we have to put 6 in here. So there will be 6 at the top. And from 4x to 3x, we have to minus 1x, or minus x plus 6. So minus x plus 6. When we add this one, we will get 3x and plus 6. So that's how we got all our answers. So that's it. So we hope today's discussion will be helpful to you. See you in the next video. We'll release another paper very, very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be the first to be notified when we release our latest update. So today we have discussed mathematics provision slash stage 9 with the paper code M/0 M/S9/02. So it's from past paper 2023 and answer question with answer. Check link in the description for other useful video as we provide past paper from grade 3 till grade 12. Like and share to anybody who might need this video so it will help us motivate us to produce more video like this. So today's discussion is conducted by Study with Teaching Online. Because for all these subject and syllabus, please email us if you still need PDF or soft copy of this paper, or you are interested to join with our online tuition with a affordable price. Bye-bye, and if you have any unsolved past paper, you can also send to us. We'll see what we can do for you. Bye-bye, and see you from now. And after this, we'll display the full screen of the question, so you may take a screenshot and save in your laptop or print it out. So here we go. This is question page 1, 2023 paper 2, and this is question 1 and question 2. So let's This is question 1, page 1, and this is page 2, this is page 3, this is page 4, this is page 5, and this is page 6. Here we go, page 7 and page 8, and we move on to page 9 and page 10. You may pause this video and take a screenshot, and this is page 11 and page 12, and we move on to page 13 and page 14. This is the last page, and that's it for this paper. I'll see you in the next video. We hope today's discussion will be helpful to you, and if there is any advice, input, question, or inquiry, please feel free to write in the comment section in Susan here YouTube channel. Bye bye, and see you again in the next video. We hope today's discussion will be helpful to you, and God bless you. See you.